Start battle. Ludwig Steve.
Okay, so is it starting right now? I think it is. XCIdo versus Pango.
Go!
Okay. So now, after we talked about like how Pango beat XCIdo before, I can definitely see that he's way more aggressive than he is playing with, like, against other characters. And I think that's what nets him win last time. So right now it's a really even game actually. And okay, Yakov is back, nice. So yeah, very even game right now. Definitely,
I mean,
we saw Pango playing a lot more aggressive than he plays against other characters, and it definitely helps him in this matchup.
you can think something's even, but like ultimately you have to keep in mind, are the resources even?
Yeah.
Because, let's say he lost the stock first, it didn't matter, it'd still be even. He has the diamond. And even without that, you can tell he's trying to save it for the next stock. Because when something like that happens, drop down, build the diamond immediately, and now, any move kills.
Oh man, that's a really scary situation to be right now.
Ooh, went for some shank ledge trapping.
Yeah, there are like kind of some guaranteed ledge trap things with Steve. I don't know. This man loves the character like a lot. He knows everything.
It looks like Steve doesn't have a lot of resources, but actually it's not true because he has 5 iron, a full set of gold, and another diamond.
Yeah, he just keeps the iron for when he really needs it.
Listen, if I was him, I would flex. Just SD on purpose and then build another diamond.
Oh man, I mean he can just... I think he already has diamond tools right now?
I'm not sure if this is the right choice, saving the diamonds, because back here in Florida are pretty important, and you really need... And like 80 is not that high.
Yeah. Oh!
Either way.
Smash just killed.
Yeah.
He just knew this would happen. I can't say because I'm not in his shoes, but he just knows.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like he's really has his composure. He looks like to be playing consistent. He doesn't look to be playing super patient, super aggressive, just consistent. And I think that's what he needs.
Definitely.
I'm kind of interested to see where it counter picks, because I don't really know if Steve has any good or bad stages, but I think Bowser Jr. has some polarizing ones. But again, those polarizing ones, I don't think matter that much when you're against Steve, because you want to get in, and Bowser Jr. is not a get-in type character.
Yeah. He definitely, like, we saw him last game, definitely starting the game, getting in. He did get a lot of damage, you weren't here to see that, but definitely when XCIdo adapts to it, you can definitely see the patterns in which Bowser Jr. just can like approach, and Bowser Jr. doesn't have a lot of mix-ups when he approaches.
Well, that's the thing with Steve, is he's surprisingly good at Unga Bunga. People can mid-range him out if he's trying to box with you in the mid-range, but if you go Unga Bunga, unless you're someone like Terry, it's not a good position, because those sword attacks are really fast. And he can move while doing it too. Most characters stuck where they are up tilt, but if you gold up tilt, -1, and he can move away from you.
Yeah. That's nuts. Okay, in game 2.
Is he on the right control set?
I think. I mean, did play a game before.
And just like that, faster frame data. Just missed it. Sure, he would have gone like 80.
Yeah, man, this is so nuts.
If not the kill, if he hits you at 0 and does the combo correctly, it's FD.
Definitely, if he reads the SDI and everything. We see whoever detects miss barely right there.
3 options just went all around him, like ring around the rosy.
And the 4th one hit.
So that's the thing you're seeing XCIdo do more than against Pico, is he's starting to build the walls again. Because again, now he forces Bowser Jr. to approach.
That's where Bowser Jr. lacks,
I mean, I don't think his approach options are bad per se, right? I just think I think Bowser Jr. excels at not approaching.
Yeah.
Or I guess occasionally approaching is the better word.
Aside from maybe the dash attack that can definitely go through the blocks, I don't see a lot of options for Bowser Jr.
I did not even know that cannibal was there. Like, it just came out of nowhere.
Oh, nice job.
Ooh!
XCIdo definitely red.
Almost had the combo too. Does he get the anvil?
No. Oh, and nice. He went really inside to dodge that anvil.
So why did the block disappear? The block just disappeared. Did it like go through it?
I don't know.
He would have gotten the kill if he did correctly.
I'm not a Minecraft expert, I'm sorry.
Ooh!
Oh, that hits him. Man!
You gotta tech those!
2-stock lead right now on XCIdo.
I'm not even sure if he teched it would have worked, because did he have his clown car?
Can't you tech without the car?
I mean, you can, but like, you won't get the car back, and you can't up B.
I think you do get the car back if you tech with that. I don't know.
Good job avoiding that Mecha Koopa, too. It's very annoying during combos.
It's really funny to see Steve recover.
Just trying to build over him. And Pango's having none of it. Get away from me. You're not allowed above me.
Ooh, those backers, man, very scary with the diamond.
I could see Pango winning this. He's just starting to gain composure. Just starting to slowly but surely just rack up that damage.
Definitely, I mean, those Mecha Koopas right now definitely give him the pressure.
Well, that's another thing. One of Pango's biggest strengths, Mecha Koopa conversions. He hits you, it's like Snake, you know, those weird...
Just talking about the conversion!
And now,
whoa!
Oh my god! I thought XCIdo was dead with that attack.
Me too, man. That was wild.
And that's what I'm saying. He brings it back. I could see him. And by the way, he almost had it if it weren't for the minecart. Oh, and he tried going for the anvil too, but it simply didn't. No!
Oh my god! XCIdo's such a good,
Good awareness.
Good setups, man.
That's the thing with setup characters. Steve, XCIdo understand. Oh, TNT? Well, I guess you're dead. And
I win.
And yeah, what I was trying to say earlier is Pango is really good with Mecha Koopa. You get hit with Mecha Koopa across the stage, well, I'll see it coming from a mile away, and then he with back air. But it doesn't matter, because as soon as he builds the wall, the Mecha Koopa goes the other way.
You can definitely see in this game the gap between the combos of the characters and the setups they can do.
Ooh, that just knocked out every block. I mean, not really like important gameplay, but it was like very satisfying.
Oh, another TNT setup. Man, that's so scary. I would never want to be in that situation, man.
Oh, 100%. I mean, either way, Pango has shown... See, Mecha Koopa conversions. Pango has shown he does not care about how far behind he is. He is the king of comebacks. Yeah, in the set before, reverse 3-0'd. I think in Vex 3, reverse 3-0'd 3 opponents in a row. It will not be surprised if he just takes it once again.
Well, we'll see. As of right now, XCIdo does have the lead.
That's one thing that's very hard for people to punish, is forward smash has no lag, so people try and grab it immediately after, not knowing it has no lag. Did the up smash just... That's not fair.
Yeah, that's just a really strong block. You know, goes... just stops everything.
See? Doesn't care about the percentage.
Just plays his game and it works.
I think that's one thing Pango should be doing is, you know how he side Bs to up Bs through ledge and pressure? Unfortunate SD, by the way. But pressure, what he can't do is he does it to cover normal getup, but if they roll, they now have stage control. I wonder if he starts doing at roll distance and they neutral getup, does he maintain stage control? Or does they just go back to neutral? It makes me wonder. But either way,
he can cancel the side B with a jump, so he isn't really at a disadvantage per se. But I think it does return to neutral, so it's a good thing to do.
I'd say this is around an even game, considering the fact that Steve has a gold, the diamond sword. Like, bring it back. XCIdo has clearly shown one hit is all he needs to rack up 100%. 45, still good.
Oh, misses the forward, though does get the back air. Through the blocks.
Now, you'll see XCIdo, I don't think he'll build another diamond. It's just not his style. He just likes to wait out the stock, which, again, I think that could be detrimental to him.
He could have, like, made diamond tools right there and tried to take the stock. Definitely.
Yeah. You see, and because of that, yeah, now he has diamond and it's sort of even, but he lost the lead because of it. And again, you do not want to be against you do not want to be 2-0 up against Pango. He's MK Leo. He has a higher chance of beating you when he's down than you beating him.
Definitely. That game 4, if the game 4 would happen, definitely with Pango's favor.
You can sense a bit of something coming from XCIdo. He's not really getting his combos down when he's usually so consistent. And you can also sense it from Pango. Had a very clear punish, but just opted to roll away. Maybe out of flights, but there's something. And
misses that back air, man. That was crucial. It could have done a lot of damage.
I actually think he was trying to go for a no impact land back air, but it simply was too high to place another block.
Oh, that's very scary. Okay.
See, like what I said there, if he covered wall, it would have been game.
Man, oh,
this is anyone's game.
one hit can end in all right now. That up smash kills!
I'm telling you, this is the comeback.
This is starting to look like a comeback.
You go 2-0 against Pango. You go 2-0 against Pango, and like, oh, I have the momentum. Only for him to rip it away in shreds.
That's a wild set, man.
Because I know people were kind of scared of some Americans when they came here. Like, oh, they're really good. They're from the best region in the world, New York. And although it really only seemed like Teapot was really the only dominating one, but now Pango's proving he is a force to be reckoned with. He is just as good as any of the other New Yorkers. Comes in, he'll take top 8. He'll take top 5.
Definitely. With the right mindset, you can do everything.
And that's the one thing I do really respect about Pango is, yeah, he has the right mindset.
Though starting the 4th set, we do see XCIdo taking a huge lead right now. Not huge, but a very good lead.
XCIdo is also, as much as I like to praise, Pango, XCIdo's also really, really good.
Yeah, he's very consistent. I think he's like one of the most consistent players here in the region.
And that consistency, well, although it is very good to have, but although I do wonder, is it a bit detrimental? Because if your opponent figures out your game plan, will they understand? That was a good no impact landing. It's very hard.
We see him eating the steak there rather than mining. That's just BM, man. You don't count with Steve, you mine.
Oh, and now he's regaining his composure. See, that's the thing. You think the nerves are getting to him. They're not. He just has his combos back again. Just a couple missed inputs. It's not pressure. It just happens to everyone.
Yeah. I mean, we definitely after that set, I can definitely see Pango just taking all these disadvantages back.
I mean, even for Pango, if Steve is up this much against you, and something like that happens, where it's really disheartening, you had the kill, but it's just stolen from you, and Steve, okay, fine, you finally get him even stocks, even though you're at 100%, he still has diamond and kills you anyways. This is very uphill to go for.
Ooh, that was a nice weight, though it did play into that.
Up, and this is the up airplane.
Yep. Oh my god, that's really scary, but he got out of it.
By the way, if he got the kill there, that would have been the set. Not the game. I would have, like, if he got the kill, then that's a sign.
Yeah,
but
that's...
XCIdo, I'm not sure. Is he because he was too afraid to pull the trigger? I mean, even when you see it coming, it's really hard to avoid. He should have just up it.
Ooh, that's a nice forward catch right there.
Yeah.
But last stock, I mean, if XCIdo takes this, that's it.
I think one thing Pango needs to do is still recognize, okay, I'm behind, but I still need to both simultaneously be aggressive so we can't mine, while being patient so I can download his habits. And
good roll, good roll.
And I think this might be the point. First of all, once Steve hits last stock and he has a bunch of resources, don't even try approaching him because he's last stock. He has all the resources.
Yeah.
He doesn't need the mine that much anymore. Just wait for him to come to you.
Has all the burst options that just kill you. No, that's so scary, man. Oh
no! What happened to the dash?
That's just an anticlimactic way to end this set.
You see it all the time, though. XCIdo just ending the game. People are not prepared, and people hate mashing.
Yeah, mashing is very hard for some people. I mean,
very impressive for XCIdo from adapting from that first set, and again, consistency matters a lot, and he has shown that he can do it. He's 4th seed. No, is he 3rd? Yeah, no, he got back his seed, which shows even more of this pattern, and now he might even go to 2nd if he can take out from Tay, but we'll have to see.
Yeah, every turn I see XCIdo go, he just gets a really good placement. He's such a consistent player.
But either way, fantastic performance from both players. XCIdo, at the very least, match a seed, and Pango has very clearly shown himself to be a phenomenal player.
So next up, losers final, Tay versus XCIdo. Enjoy.